everybody? Welcome back to the channel once again. I'm Robert Storm. If you're finding me for the very first time, be sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button. That way you guys can stay up to date on all future content here on my channel. I know everybody's talking about Kingdom Hearts 3. Like last week, Resident Evil 2 was the big thing. This week is Kingdom Hearts 3. Everybody and their mama's talking about Kingdom Hearts 3. But you know what? Everybody wants to talk about how they're waiting 12 years for Kingdom Hearts 3. Well, guess what? I've waited over 15 years for a remake to Resident Evil 2. Ever since we got the remake for Resident Evil on the GameCube, we've all been wanting a remake for Resident Evil 2. 15 years later, we finally get it. Now, here's the thing, guys. Originally, I wasn't going to pick it up. I wasn't. I was like, look, Resident Evil 2 was a fantastic game back in the 90s when it first came out on the PS1. I played that game religiously, beat it so many times. I was like, am I really interested in playing the same game again that I already beat dozens of times on the PS1, but with a fresh coat of paint? And that's what I like about this game. I'm glad I picked it up. It was actually a birthday gift, so I didn't have to pay for it. But I'm glad I picked it up because it isn't the same game with a fresh coat of paint. They rebuilt this game from the bottom up. There's so much more to this game than what we got in the PS1 version. What I like about this game is the fact that everything I expected. Like, I played the original so many times, I knew where everything was, I knew what was going to happen, and none of that happens in this game. Like, I expect once me and Claire split up, that I'm going to go down this alleyway in the city, and I'm going to go up to this guy in the gun shop and all this, and none of that happened. Nothing. Then when I got to the police station, I was like, okay, this is the hallway I go into, and the liquor's going to be there, and the liquor, like, no, that hasn't happened yet. So everything I thought that was going to happen in this game hasn't happened. And you add that in with the new gameplay mechanics and just the overall new voice acting and everything. The entire overhaul of this game really brings in a fresh experience that I didn't experience when I played the original on the PS1. If anything, it makes me hungry even more to get Resident Evil Nemesis remade, because Resident Evil Nemesis is my shit. That's my Resident Evil game. I love the first one, love the second one. It's arguably, which one's more popular, the second or Resident Evil 4? Like, Resident Evil 2 or Resident Evil 4 is the two most popular games. I gravitate toward Nemesis. I'm a huge Jill Valentine fan. I really want to play Nemesis remade. And I think with this game being so popular, like so many people went out to get this game. And I got the last copy at my Best Buy for the Xbox One. I almost had to resort to get the PS4 version, but I wanted the Xbox One version instead. This game is selling really well. If anything, it shows Capcom, yes, let's go ahead, let's remake Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, let's give us Code Veronica. But I think if you're a person who was like me and you're really on the fence, like, do you want to get this game because you played Resident Evil 2 so many times in the past? Do you want to get this game for $60? $60 when it's the same game? And I tell you, it's not the same game. It's a completely different game. It has the same story beats, but it's different. It's the way the mechanics work, the way things are laid out, things happen differently. The voice acting is fantastic. Just overall, it's a great experience from what I've played so far, and I'm enjoying the hell out of it. So if you are on the fence about getting Resident Evil 2, I'm telling you, go ahead and pick it up. Rent it, do something, because I think you'll really much enjoy yourself, especially if you're a longtime fan of the Resident Evil franchise, or if you're someone looking to get into the franchise for the first time. I think Resident Evil 2 is a good starting point, because I know a lot of people in the PS1 era jumped on Resident Evil 2 without even playing Resident Evil 1. So I do think it's a good starting point. But it's a fantastic game. I'm loving it so far. Can't wait to play it again. But I want to know what you guys think. Have you picked up Resident Evil 2 on the Xbox or PS4? Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. Until next time, as always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.